That's an error I've never seen before. Let's just keep trucking and hope that it doesn't do anything weird. Okay, well, it looks normal now. OBS was complaining that encoding was overloaded, which is a bit of an unusual complaint. So hopefully there's no weird framiness going on now. Well, probably nobody's even here yet anyway, so we're fine. Just give it a moment to get over itself. Yes. Well, okay then. Still a bit of a ways away from the end of the S's, but getting closer. I would say this one and between 1 and 2 more. Well, at any rate, the next one is the steps, which I was encouraged to wait until the next stream for. This is by Rui. The steps can lead you up or down, apparently. Alright, first level of the steps. It says, 41 steps ahead, below and beneath through the mines of myth. Beware, Vithro, do not resent the mind, cause it's the path to find the evil and darkness or the stairway to brightness. I feel like this informal cause does not fit with the rest of this whole poetry format. Like because, or for actually. If you want a single syllable word for because, you should use the word for in this context, I would say. The House of the Beast. Is that the title of this room? Hello. Just started this room. I guess there's no way to kill that guy while the brain's around. Or if there is, I'm not sure what it is. So, how can I kill the brain if I need to... is there some way I need to, like, chase a queen out into him? Well, I don't know. I guess I won't worry about it yet. Okay. The entire computer was lagging a minute ago because I had some file processing going, but it seems to have caught itself up. Oh, no, maybe spoke too soon. Well, anyway, if you're seeing any kind of weird pauses, that would be probably the cause of that. I think that task will be finished very soon, and then we won't need to worry about it. Is it possible to reach that? I guess I needed to go kill that Tar Mother first of all, which is kind of a pain, but fine, whatever. Let's just do that then. guess I need to contend with these before I can hit the mother. That, or I guess I could just wait here until the tar covers the entrance. Oh, not exactly. I guess this is something I need to time a little bit. There we go, that's what I wanted. Now I can freely kill this. I think if I open that bit of passage, then I will have a place that's safe to exist in. And now I can go back out and start doing everything else. Do I have the option of killing this queen before I get to where she's behind me? Maybe? It looks like there are nice gaps in the roach groups. Yeah, we're good. Hopefully everything is working right still. I'm not seeing that well, my frame rate doesn't appear to be going down or anything. I guess I'll go back for that multitude of queens in the northeast first. Well, this almost worked. Let's see. There we go. I just want to get back into the alcove I started out in. Or possibly this one with the skull that says Lair of the Beast or whatever. House of the Beast. My mistake. Maybe I should have gone after those southern queens first. Are they both in arrows? They're not. So in theory, it might be possible to push one of them out and toward that snake. Or something. So I don't want to kill them just yet. Because I might need one of them. I can't need any of these. Hello. Okay, I just needed to be a little more efficient about getting up that way. I think. Need a safer way to back off here. Somehow. Yeah, that just about is going to work, maybe? I just kind of need these two to not be in that position anymore. There we go. That should make that slightly more manageable. Alright, I guess the trick here is just to not be too greedy about it. That involved a lot of time spent turning around, but maybe I can make this work. It's amazing just how surrounded you can be by brained roaches and then still be able to get away. Would never get away with something like that for unbrained ones. I guess it's that they get in each other's way to such an extent that it becomes really easy to push them around. So is it possible for either of these queens to be pushed out of its position? They're not on force arrows, so I would say in theory it should be possible. But in practice, no amount of coming up near them is doing that. I guess I'll just leave them alone for now and see if I can figure anything out with this snake. Yeah, maybe... there we go. With that, it should be easy to kill the snake by luring a roach in or something. But I can do that later. I think probably I'll just push a queen in there or something. That's not necessarily the absolute easiest option, but I'm sure it would work. Let's see, I guess I'll do it with that one up there. Yo. Okay, let her spawn something behind her so she can't... well, never mind. I guess I need to push her from the north. Okay. Maybe I'll just pull an eye in there or something. I'll just try to use this guy, perhaps. See if I can get a good position with him. I guess it would be ideal if I could switch places so he was in this box and I wasn't, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. to work with for killing this snake, huh? There. Very picky, but it's fine. It's at least manageable. There. Alright, I guess I will go north from here, because I don't know what else to do, apart from maybe go south. Here is some kind of horrific nightmare. What is the deal with this? I guess I'll try reading that scroll or something, and see what that leads me to. Let's start out... Okay, hang on, there's 2 scrolls. What's this one say? Oh, cool, I can't read it because the stupid Tar Mother will grow before I can reach it, so fine. I guess I won't try to read that one. Yeah, this is horrendous. Why is this? Who thought this was a good idea? I guess I should just let it gun them up or something, because I don't see what else I can do here. Like, there is immediately way too many babies to deal with. Okay, Unfolding Spiral. Okay, I guess this is the title of the room or something. That has to be what that is. So that last one was called the House of the Beast, and here we have Unfolding Spiral. There we go. So that means that whatever the scroll on the inside says, it isn't the title of the room. This toggles most of them, but opens a couple. Weird. I don't really see a choice that I have to solve this room other than really slowly slogging my way in. Sometimes orbs can be quite annoying. I don't see how this is annoying. This is going to let me gum up most of the room and make it stop producing a ton of tar babies. rest of the trapdoors that are kind of in here first, before I continue outward. There's still a corner I need to clip way up in the sea northeast from here, but I can do that when I'm closer to it. Maybe it just meant that they can be annoying to reach, in which case, yeah, that's true. I think it will be possible to get back inside and kill those last few babies in the middle. I don't see any reason that should be impossible. Should I go inside and try to clean those up now while I have a tar mother? I'd kind of rather just kill the mother first and hope for the best. That's not possible. Really? That is such a pain. Also, I think... I don't really know when's the last time I hit a checkpoint, so... I'm just gonna do it from here. And hit a checkpoint on my way. Actually, is that even cuttable now, or do I have to go way back? Forget it. Here, this is fine. Just scroll back a little bit from here. I guess I just have to get rid of the tar from in here to make sure that it can't spawn a baby. That, or I could reclose the doors, but I really don't want to do that. Now I just need the tar to grow in a way that's not really annoying. I guess that'll work. That wouldn't really help. Let's leave more trapdoors that would let me go in here. I don't really know what else I can do about this. Let's just leave behind a pattern of trapdoors like that. Oh. I am getting some dropped frames. Hopefully everything's still working. I don't really know how to check here. I just noticed that my stream health color went from usual green to yellowish red for a minute there. Choice but to chop through all of this garbage, so can't do it this way. I need more entrances slash exits than that. From here, let's not cut it that way. Okay, I will leave myself a way to go in and come out again, so that I can clean garbage in there, and then just make a run straight for the leather afterward. Hopefully that will be good enough. Because I don't really know what else to try. Like, this isn't hard, it's just really painful and tedious. Often that's worse. I guess in theory I could have left a quicker path back out of that corner. All the way back here. Like leave a trapdoor going in. Trapdoor to go out with. beyond that, I don't think I can improve this much. Alright, this is just about the best that I can do here. Really? This is extremely obnoxious. That should buy, like, lots of cycles to work with, so I can't imagine that I wouldn't be able to make it out by then. Even with needing to traverse a fair bit of the room to get there. Because I just need to go this way and that. Oh, what the heck? How did it spawn something? I guess I should let it go past here, then. So then it's just the next corner that it has to reach before it does anything annoying. Yay! I did a tedious room. What a pain. What an utterly painful room design. Maybe could have worked in a much smaller room. Do I have any red doors to worry about, or is this just kill the tar mothers? Looks like it's just kill the tar mothers and brain. It doesn't look like any of them block themselves off or anything stupid like that. Alright, fine. Let's get rid of each blob completely to be sure that I don't run into any problems. guess I'll wait here instead. Yeah, it kind of works. He should turn back around and come after me another way now that... Now that that passage is closed. Maybe I should let this one live for now. Tar machine. Very inspired naming. Also, I can't do it that way. Let's just cut through here and go kill that guy then. But leave a passage open by going diagonals. Again. I can't do it that way. Come on, man. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll be okay if I come back to the area I'm currently in after going to the southwest and then to the eastern Tar Mother and killing each of those, and then kill the brain. And then I should still have a path to get back out. I should. Okay, no more Tar Mothers. Now I just need to clean out the brain tar babies in a way that doesn't ruin me. So hopefully there's still a path I can take here. Not like that. I need to traverse this area in a better way. So maybe that will work, or don't go there. I'm planning to go south, so just go south. And come back after that Tar Mother last. Once everything else is devoid of tar, that won't be too bad. Now imagine this room, but with a red door, with a conquer token behind a red door back at the entrance. That would be a true nightmare. I'm not even sure that would be solvable. Let that guy catch up. Maybe not. Maybe I just need to do this. Okay then. I guess that I accidentally chose the direction of horrible tar rooms. Maybe that was the opposite of heaven rooms. So what's to the west then? Oh. Let's see the title of this room. Eyeball Invaders. Okay. So... I see that I'm just going to have to put up with a giant crowd of roaches. That's the word I'm looking for. Until I get to the point where I can kill the brain. So why even bother? I'm just gonna run west and kill everything that comes at me from a position of some sort. Alright, I shouldn't run that far west. I probably should get rid of these queens, though, because they're definitely going to make things more complicated if I don't. What this do? Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way to the orb and then walk all the way back to kill anything. That's a pain. Well, the roach spawn rate is really not too high for them being way up there and also brained. So I guess this is mainly just managing numbers by not waking too many eyes at once. I noticed the eye placement in this central room to my west here, by which I mean the central hallway thing, is such that opening them up immediately lets out some more roaches, but that should be fine. Alright, we should be fine at this point. I don't really know what part of this is supposed to represent a stairway. Like, so far, nothing in this hold reminds me of stairs. This is going to be a bit of a pain. Alright, I guess I've kind of invalidated that second queen there, so that's good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we can't have that. How do I prevent that? Actually, do I care? They can run out for all I care. The roaches will all be behind me, but all in the same direction. And then I can just run out and they'll bunch themselves up and I can kill everything. It'll be fine. This requires a little use of the plus button for a moment. I think one queen is invariably going to get away. Or not. Not if I'm a little clever about when they spawn. So let's... Yeah, there we go. There. Now, I'm going to exit this way because it's closer. And then I need to go back through here to see what's in that secret room, possibly. It sure looks like the entryway to a secret room. But it's not secret, it's required. Wow, okay. Garden of Delight. There is not one single thing about this room that looks like I would describe it in the terms of delight. Maybe I won't do that one. So I heard something die. What happens if I don't stab it? Okay. Cool, I guess. This sure is a room you designed, I guess. Technically. You technically built this. You, like, made decisions that led to this existing. Alright. Minus and plus. Okay. Traffic jam. This massive wall of roach claws. I guess I shouldn't kill that yet. Yeah, because making it grow some more tar takes up more space that the queens then can't run away to or spawn into. So we actually want the tar mothers to die last here. There's not really any way for the tar to destroy my way to exit either. Well, I say destroy, but I mean block. Alright then. And there's a way to come into this room from the north, I guess, if you want. Or it's more like there's a way you can go around this room. That's sort of weird. If you entered this room unconquered from the north, there would be no way to conquer it. That's kinda rude. I guess that's just a prerequisite to move through here, though. Here's the room where we just sort of made an exit here for no reason. I guess that's it, since I refuse to even try the Garden of Delight. And that has a green door exit. This complete nightmare here has a green door exit. Yeah, I think I've seen enough to get a feel for what this hold is, and what it is really big, tedious, horde rooms. And that's pretty much it. Let's move forward. A Strange Creature by Rasmus Bjorling. A Strange Creature is the reworked winner of the Frankenstein's Wanderer contest. It is divided into two paths, one easier, one harder. So, Mountain Cracks. Dungeons dark and bloodthirsty monsters all around. Dungeons dark? A normal day in Beethro's life. Neither of those are sentences. Something happened, though, that would not usually happen to Beethro. Far too late, he realized that he had passed an arrow he was not supposed to pass. Lucky for him, for some walls were crumbly. For days he trotted along in endless caves without seeing anything but rocks when it wasn't pitch black. What? When did I push F7 and turn on the turn counter? How long will this go on? I've been in this cave for days now. All the same, I feel I could be back where I started any time. I don't know what I'll do if I don't reach an exit soon. Or at least a place where there's a little light and some monsters to hack. I need plenty of monsters to hack. Somewhere below insane difficulty. Somewhere above insane difficulty. Wait. Does that mean the south is the easier path or the north? I guess I'll go this way then. Of all things, your difficulty selection should at least be clear. Light? Light. I must finally have reached an exit. And look. Isn't that two of those pathetic plumber guys? Heh. Plumber guys. Plumber guys? Roar. What the? Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Well, I have no idea what the custom element I'm dealing with is supposed to work like. And you seem to have gone out of your way to not put a tutorial of any kind to let me know how they work in the hold, which is really bad form for, a custom element type thing. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to pass this arrow. Shut up. I don't know why he refers to these as plumbers. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well I can't go through there because that guy blocks it off way too quickly. So what kind of door is this? That's yellow. So someone has to push this button and then someone else has to go to there. Did I pick hard by mistake? It sure feels like it. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot like I accidentally pushed hard mode with that when I didn't mean to. Because at least I should, my first experience with a new kind of enemy should not be here, manipulate them from a distance. Not unless their entire, design is intended around that. Which I don't believe these are. I mean, I guess that for people who were playing the contest, this was perfectly clear. They knew what these things were supposed to be able to do and how they were supposed to work, but looking at it as an experience that someone built ages ago that I'm trying to understand, this really does not work. How is it supposed to be possible to get either of them to sit on that button? My best guess is that I'm supposed to magically get one of them to push this mirror onto the button. That seems equally implausible. guess that works. Now what? Now they block it with the mirror, which is just great. How is this supposed to be possible? Okay, what a massive pain. That was definitely something else. Why did he call them plumbers? What were those things? They sure looked brutal. And they pushed a raft. I've never seen a monster do that before. No doubt they come from the rooted hold. I just wonder what they were doing here. The Wanderer. They are deadly creatures. They will charge you and dodge objects in a manner similar to an Omtlich. They are immune to the effects of decoys and strong enough to push mirrors and platforms on their own. They can also move over tunnels and will also trigger any token they step on. Okay, you probably should have given me those scrolls in the room that came before this, you know? I know above ground air when I smell it. Okay, there's some nonsense with disarm tokens going on here, and I don't even. So I don't know. Wait. Well, I had my sword. Why did that not work? The decoy wasn't needed for something else. How do I... Huh? What? How? That is not possible. There is no way to prevent the roach from closing that off. Wait. Why? Okay. So I have to put a decoy there. What is even the point of that whole roach mechanism existing in that case? Oh. This is some horrific don't be disarmed for more than one turn nonsense. Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm gonna get out of here. But first I'm gonna chop all those things to pieces. Okay. I guess I'll go west here. Oh, okay. Hey! You're 597th Scout, right? Yeah. I'm Runner Nerd 109. I have an important message from the Empire. As you should know, all of VAT Section 4-B has been prepared for growing the Wanderers. This new form of engineered life is extremely dangerous. They're strong as golems and as smart as Omtliches. And the Empire cannot control them yet. Because of some clumsy builders, several of them have now managed to escape. We think some may have made it all the way here. The Empire has the situation under control, and the Vat Keepers will soon have caught all the monsters. But you must still leave the area quickly. Well, maybe you should have led with that. Follow me. I think follow me should have been the first thing he said instead of the last. What were those voices saying? Shame I couldn't get any closer. Those creatures and me being here can't be an accident. There is some shady business going on around here for sure. He says that when it literally is an accident. Okay. Okay, I guess this is probably the exit level loot zone or something. I don't know what was up with the Ormites. I guess just so that the beaver will be facing the expected direction into the cutscene. Let's try going north. Okay. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, I have no idea what to make of this. I guess I should just go in and hope for the best. I guess I need to be everything to be green in order to enter that area. Yeah, that appears to be the intent. Oh, well, not everything to be green, but as much as possible then? No? Alright, I have to assume I'm supposed to let... How... I don't know how this is supposed to work then. I mean, it sure looks like the intent was for me to push these while that guy is pushing that one, but he doesn't do that. Not in a way that counts, apparently. this situation is worse. I've never really liked arrow rotator tokens, and that seems to be the entire basis of this entire area. I mean, of this entire room. I don't understand how this is supposed to be possible. There is no way to get a guy to step on that soon enough to be helpful. If they moved when monsters moved, or before monsters moved, then maybe this would be doable, but I bet this guy moves after all monsters, regardless, because of old coding conventions and or processing order like not being available or something. Maybe I should leave that one red and try to come back around in such a way that yeah, that's what I thought. Supposed to be able to do this. There. Maybe. Probably not. He needs to be farther behind me so that I can actually do a thing here. Farther than that. Oh, maybe, hold on. Okay, I guess that's what I was supposed to do the whole time. What a pain. What is up with all these weirdly placed Ormites, too? I don't know what that's about. Alright then. And then there is an eastern exit here. which I don't even. What is this? Do I need him alive, or do I need to kill him? Placement of everything suggests that I'm supposed to keep this guy alive. And he is a big idiot, so that's going to be fun. Okay. I guess that's what I was supposed to have accomplished. I sure hope so. Next, we go east. Oh, don't tell me. I need this idiot to push mirrors onto all of these buttons. I sure hope not. That's what it looks like. Oh, okay. For a second I was wondering why and how he was walking on a pit, but I can see now that that's not in fact what he was doing. Push this platform farther to the west. Maybe it wants me to run it around the other direction, and that's why there's a bunch of force arrows on the pits. Do the thing that you're obviously supposed to do is push that mirror in that direction, but you didn't. Or not. There we go. Just get on the platform, stupid. Get on the platform. This is so finicky. don't see how to push... Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say I don't see how to push this mirror because he is always going to be misaligned from it, but I didn't expect that he would push it orthogonally like that, so I guess that's fine. What I really don't know is how to get this mirror into position. Okay, I thought he couldn't, I was mistaken about that. Now, how do I get this mirror into position? Again, there's one turn too few to do this with. Maybe I need to pull him all the way around the circuit again. No, that won't work. Okay, there we go. Now I just need him to go kill himself dead. Okay then. What a room. Am I done? I think I've been here. I guess I wandered in here but didn't solve it. Oh, that's right. I saw the finished level path here. So, what's the deal with this guy? What is my goal here? I'm really not too sure, so let's... I mean, it looks an awful lot like I'm supposed to pull this guy along with me on a platform, but that's kind of horrendous. I guess that's what I need to do. This is one of those awful puzzles that shows you... that kind of starts you out in an optimal position, almost, but then forces you to go back all the way around before you can actually have it. I don't know how this is supposed to be useful. I guess like that. This enemy type is called Wanderer, because what it does is absolutely no relation to Wandering. It should be called Chaser or something like that instead, because that's more indicative of what it does. The main thing that's useful about pulling a platform, about an Omtwitch when you're trying to pull it around on a platform, is the fact that it always wastes time turning. It's spends lots of its energy on turning around to face you, and it's also possible in general to freeze it in place. Not so with this guy. Even constructs have the useful property of getting back up again if the room isn't fully conquered. And I think those mitigating factors are kind of a big part of what makes those, and guards as well, also have something like the Omplitch where they always try to turn around. That makes all of those kind of much more palatable enemies to need to pull across pits, or just in general, really. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to do here to get this Conquer token done. I mean, this guy is gonna have to be right up against me this whole trip down, the whole trip southward. I have no options in that. And somehow I'm supposed to magically bring him down with me, and then go east without any way to any force arrows to redirect him with. How? How is this supposed to work? That's just great. I mean, that's cool for when I have the token done and I need him to go the other way, but how am I supposed to hit this token here? I don't understand how this qualifies as the easy puzzles, because this is ridiculously hard. What? Oh, the Conquer token is on a platform? You maybe could have highlighted that a little better. Like a lot better. How was I supposed to know that? And I don't know that it helps a whole lot, but it could help, maybe. At least knowing it is good. I hate this platform shape. This needs to be wider. This needs to be taller for this to be reasonable. There needs to be enough space for me to just stand with him above me and move south without him instantly dying, instead of him constantly being right next to me like that. That's worse. How? How is this supposed to work? How is this ever supposed to be possible? This is just completely merciless. Why is there not even a single island that I can deposit this jerk on for like 2 seconds? Is this corner so tight? Like, you could have put one pit tile here and this would be doable. Because then I could go east and I could go south and I would be fine. Like, come on. I've done all of the parts that look like they were intended to be difficult, and here's just some nonsense once you're finished with that that's just impossible. Because it was designed to be as stingy as it could be. Is there some magic trick with this enemy that I'm not aware of that wouldn't exist for other kinds that for like normal enemies that resemble it? That's the only guess I really have left, is that there's some magical way to like make this guy step away from you or something, or stop moving for a second, that wasn't advertised in the scroll at the start of the hold. This is impossible. Every possible button that I can press from that point is useless. Every single one kills you. There is no way, physically speaking, to survive that. So what does it want me to do? What magical sequence of moves is supposed to be available to me to make this possible? Why is there a conquer token in this room at all? There is nothing about this room that requires there to be a conquer token. The idea of the room clearly does not involve a conquer token. It's just, here, kill this guy when you're standing on the green door, using the hot tiles or whatever. That has nothing to do with the conquer token. Why is there a conquer token in this room? Why? This is impossible. This room is unsolvable. Without some magic knowledge that I don't have about how this weird scripted being works, there is absolutely no way to hit the conquer token and survive and not kill this stupid garbage enemy and get all the way up to the green door. There just isn't. It doesn't exist. There is no way to do this. I guess I have to give up on the hold because of this terribly designed room that's not actually solvable this way, despite leading the player to believe this is the way to solve it. I mean, realistically, this is probably the last room anyway. After you do all these rooms, then there's some green door path that just leads to the exit, probably. And it sure would have been nice to see that, but as far as I can tell, this room is not solvable. So, I guess I'll give up and move on to the next hold. The Sunken Pyramid by Ruadam. After months of pursuit, Beethro is finally closing in on the Goblin King. Not knowing that things might not go as smoothly as planned. That's not a sentence. That isn't a sentence. You need to say more than that, or remove a word or change a word for that to be a sentence. The desert. Beethro had chased the Goblin King for months now. He went after him in dark dungeons, mysterious forests, goblin lairs, and even outposts of the Empire. He barely slept, always on the move. But it seemed that it all paid off, for now he got the Goblin King in his sight. He only hoped that nothing unexpected may throw him off the goblin's trail. May? Would. I'd like to say thanks to the beta testers who helped me in making this hold, Eslo and Tokyo Kid. Alright. Looking for diagonal paths through the bushes. I didn't see any. Moving right along. Why is Beethro chasing a Goblin King? I don't know. What a small pyramid. Okay. What the? There are stairs going down? Does the 8th canonically have pyramids? I guess so. As Beethro walked down, he found a strange book lying on the stairs. It says the Book of Essengis on the cover. Wonder what's in it. It is written in the Book of Essengis. I walked in the depths of the jungle. I don't know for how long I have been lost in there, but it seems to me that weeks have passed. I don't think I can go on for much longer. I think I'm beginning to see things. I arrived at the entrance of a great valley. Strangely, the jungle ends here suddenly, but I see houses in the distance and movement. I'll think about the reason later. Now I must go and see if it's for real or just my imagination. Looks like this Essengis, whoever he was, found this place also. Maybe I can find some useful information in his book. Okay then. I hopes that pesky Delver doesn't follow me. Yikes. With no punctuation. This is an arrow maze. You must pass all the arrows to open the door, except for the ones on the tunnels, and leave the maze through the tunnel in the middle. You can choose from 4 entrances by using the other tunnels to move around. Oh no. What? How did that happen? Who activated that? Oh well. 0? Why does it say 0? Whatever. What is my goal here exactly? I have to pass all the arrows to open the door. But why though? Okay, well, whatever. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. How is that supposed to work? So if I enter this way, I have to hit this arrow first. And from there, no matter which direction I go, I block off this way. Which means that to get those 2 arrows to the west, I have to do them one after another. Like this. Let's try this entry. No. Maybe not. Okay then, well that appeared to work.
Yes. Because the filters hadn't been changed.
Sorry, there were people yelling in the background. I thought that might be annoying. I wonder what that was all about. Let's see if this book has anything to say about it. It is written in the Book of Ascengus. The people who I met here were very friendly to me. They let me stay here for as long as I like. I only had to promise 2 things. First, that I'd never tell anyone about their existence should I leave them, and second, that I never enter their pyramid for any reason. I hadn't noticed when I first entered. I must have been too weak, but there is indeed a giant pyramid standing at the back of the valley. Tall mountains surround it, and there's a strange glow at its top. I asked why must I keep away, and they gave me the reason. They built the pyramid to store all their treasures and secrets, and they built a complex system of doors and deadly traps to protect it from any outsider who was foolish enough to enter. Missing article here. Thanks for the warning, but I think it's a bit late for that. Since I see no way to go back the way I came from, that's not a sentence. All orbs toggle the corresponding door and the doors next to them, not diagonal. To restart, hit the upper left door. You can leave if all the doors are open. Okay, so this is a light puzzle. As usual, my tried and true method of just poking a light puzzle until it's done more or less seems to be working. That's a nice pattern. Not the one I want, but it's nice anyway. So this isn't really a drawn puzzle level at all. This is just go. I had some generic type puzzles that I wanted to implement into Drod, so here's some set dressing for that. Which is, you know, fine. Not as if we haven't seen plenty of that before back in P, where it was puzzles of blah blah blah. It's even kind of a nice break from trying to manipulate monsters around, I suppose.
See if that check cleared. What? Well, last 2 minutes, Joe. I went out there and looked at it.
Tempted to cut this part out of the highlight because it's kind of boring. I don't really know that anyone's even watching at this point. This would be perfect if I didn't have that one extra one hanging out there. Well, I assume that the rest of this hold is not going to be significantly more interesting than this. Or different, really, from more of these here's a classic puzzle type I implemented in Drod because of reasons type thing. I think I'll just mercy kill this at this point. Because I don't think there's much hope of me figuring this out without looking something up, like a guide for solving that kind of thing. That's fine. This is 3 holds. I'm happy with that, even if no one seems to really be watching. So let's see. We looked at the steps, which was horrendous hordes, a strange creature, which was okay, except for the part where the person making the levels decided to make everything as excruciating as possible, and the sunken pyramid, which I guess is alright if you like playing not Drawd puzzles in Drawd. So, for the moment, thank you for watching. Yeah, assuming you are watching, either now or later. And have a good rest of the weekend. I'll be back next week, as far as I'm aware, same things as usual. Farewell for now.